Traditional network architectures provide access to applications hosted in data centers for employees normally within a branch office. Mostly over the last 10 years, our clients have started the move of those applications that were in data centers to cloud-based architectures. And so the data then would have to travel out to the cloud. In the pandemic, our employees moved out of the office and they worked from home. And what that led to was a less useful traditional network architecture. So the user at home would go directly to the cloud. But still, we needed to maintain that infrastructure within the branch office. So how do you reduce the cost of maintaining those branch offices whilst also providing the connectivity that people need whilst not in the office? Verizon has a network as a service platform that provides virtualized infrastructure at reduced cost that sits at those branch offices and provides the functions that was previously provided by lots of different hardware, and so reduces the cost of the footprint in those offices. Secondly, this service can be consumed as a service, so connectivity as a service, whether that be through wireless access, through the internet, or through private access. It doesn't matter. The cost of the network would be reduced based on running as a service. There are refresh cycles that would normally be maintained on hardware at the branch, which have now been transferred to just software updates. And so therefore the equipment at those sites is the only thing that really needs to change, and the refresh cycle is much longer for that equipment. That's Verizon's network as a service, and that would reduce the cost of running a traditional network architecture and allow for more ubiquitous access for people, whether in the office or at home, to those applications within the cloud. Having created a secure and resilient network, the next thing I would consider is an insurance policy against a potential incident. Somebody who you can call immediately. Verizon has a rapid response retainer which gives you access to specialists immediately in the event that you think an incident has occurred. Secondly, I would think about who has responsibility for security within your business. It should be somebody reporting to the highest levels of seniority, potentially the C-level or the board. Then I would check the policies and procedures that are in place and how they are governed. So governance, risk, and compliance. And Verizon has teams that can help you to do a baseline security assessment of those policies and procedures. Having done that, we've reached a level of maturity where security operations functions, so a security operations center would be useful. And so that would take logs from security appliances and network appliances and correlate those with use cases in order to determine whether or not some form of incident has occurred. And finally, based on whether an incident has occurred or not, we would have cyber response teams. Verizon has advanced security operations teams that can help you with this level of maturity. Many of our clients have multiple vendors delivering firewall as a service, internet access, private access, with different policy control management within each of those vendors, increasing the level of complexity and therefore risk within their environments. Verizon has managed SASE, which seeks to consolidate these into a single platform that allows for singular policy control management and change management through a common portal which provides reporting both at the SD-WAN layer and at the secure service edge layer. Consolidating these into a single managed platform provides a greater control over policy control and lowers the risk and complexity for those organizations.